Hi everyone! Hi, hello! Space Buns, you're first! I'm so happy to be back! How are you guys? How are you doing? It's been way too long. And then I did this kind of spontaneously. I did announce it like a day ahead that I would stream today in the Discord. Shout out to the Discord. If I go silent on social media, like Twitter and Instagram and stuff, and you're like, what's going on? Usually I will have some sort of explanation in the Discord. Okay, we have lots to catch up on, and hold on. Alright. Yeah, we're streaming. My screen was first and I was scared that we weren't live. Alright, we have a bunch of things to catch up on because I've been gone a long time, way too long, longer than I would have wanted, but that's just the reality of things. Alright. Let's try to get some things done because we have some huge things going on or that we're working on. If you haven't already, again, join the Discord. I keep saying it, but the Discord is the place to be. We are at the moment hosting a very fun art challenge that I really poured all of my heart into, and it is the challenge is to draw your OC or create a character for this event that is dressed as if they are invited to a Vday ball. And to be very specific, like if you want to do a landscape or something like that, if you want to go full out with illustration stuff, the Vday ball is taking place at the summer solstice, and we will actually have a special stream for that occasion on the actual summer solstice. I don't want to spoil all the things that will happen during that stream, but I will say that everyone who participates and make an art piece of their character for this challenge will get to have their character shown in a big illustration I will make of the actual Vday ball, right? So imagine I will draw an illustration of the dance floor, and you can spot your character in that illustration, and then that illustration will be like anyone who participates and who's on the Discord will have access to this. So very exciting things. SRD illustration, welcome in. I'm so excited about this. Truly, this has been my little art child, my little art secret, and it was announced on April 1st, which I know what you're thinking. Why April 1st? But I did want to give you all as much time as possible to work on this, and putting on like a Tuesday, starting it on a Tuesday didn't fit right. So we announced it on April 1st, and you have until May 30th, like the last day of May. So you do have lots of time to make your character for it. And, if you want to make a piece, but you're like, I don't want my character to be part of this big illustration in the end, let me know. Or if you make an illustration with lots of characters because you want to maybe collab with friends or just make your character dance with a handsome secret partner, just let me know which one of them is your OC or the character that you want to have in the big Vday illustration when you post it in the Discord or online. We also have a hashtag. I speak very fast because I'm excited. The hashtag is hashtag #ShayBall 2024. I will write it as well. Oh my god. #ShayBall 2024, And Shay is this girl here. It's my OC, and she is the she has been proclaimed the Fae Queen, and she's the one hosting this Fae Ball. So if you want to include her in your painting as well, that is, you know, go ahead. You have the okay from me. I would love to see. We do also have a place for fan art of my OCs in the Discord. Tootie, thank you so much for the resub. 16 months. Oh my god. Wait, what is 2 years? That's 24, right? We're getting close. Can you believe? Brom, hi. How are ya? It's been so long. Guys, I miss you so much. I know I'm doing lots of announcements at the start, but I'm excited for things and I want to catch up. So, another thing about this fun event that we're doing, this is just because I'm so proud of my mods and my friends that are able to do amazing stuff. I'm gonna show you guys a little animation that we did for it, and I am completely in love with this. Hold on, I'm gonna share it with you guys. We're also gonna pause the music for this. All right. Are you ready? You've been invited. I hope it wasn't too loud. But yes, we did this whole animation and I'm really proud of it. It says, Summer Solstice Fae Ball. Queen Shay and her court request the pleasure of your company to a ball at Twitch on Thursday, 20th of June at 5 o'clock p.m. CEST, which is Central Europe summertime. Basically 2 hours earlier than this time. Where your finest and most wickedest, the favor of a creative reply is requested before May 30th to the Summer Solstice Fae Ball post at the event submission department. Basically, creative reply is the art challenge. It's your creation, it's your painting. That is the creative reply. And then we also put in a beautiful little quote in there. I think this one is a quotation by Shakespeare, which is hand in hand with fairy grace, we will sing and bless this place. So yeah, I am so excited for this. I will bring the music back on so we have something. Actually, this song is called Fairy Fountain, so it's very fitting. But yeah, a lot of time and effort was poured into this. It might seem like a small thing, but it took us a while. Nice animation. Thank you. It was animated by the wonderful Nefra Illustration. The music is also it started raining. I can't speak. Oh, it's April weather here. It was sunny like mere seconds ago. Nefra did illustrations. The music was non-copyright free music that we found on the internet, on YouTube, but the link or like the name and everything of it is in the credits of the YouTube video. And I made the art, and the beautiful Birth of Venus helped me guide me through it all, basically. She did a lot of work. Okay, I think that was most of the announcements out of the way, actually. I will just write here. Ask me about the art event. Okay, I will just keep this here. So if people come in, they will be like, I'm gonna ask you about this because I said so. Yeah, that was like the big main announcements. And now we're just gonna try to finish as much of this as possible because I've been so busy, I haven't gotten anywhere on these. But we're gonna change that now. Oh, it's so cozy, guys. The rain is falling so heavily and it's like windy, so just like it hits my windows aggressively. Also, I'm talking so much about myself. Guys, what have you been up to? I want to know everything for the past month. What's like the biggest things that have happened, but also what is like the tiny small things? What's the good things that has kept you going? I want to know. SRD says, I've been working on character sheets for my comic. Have we talked about your comic? It's been a month. My brain is just... You cannot trust it. What's your comic about? I would love to know. Comics are one of those things that what is it called? Not seductively, but the opposite when you're getting seducted. I'm just eyeing it and being like, you know, my lips are, or I don't know, my mouth is watering and I'm just, I wanna do it, but I know I don't have the time. There's so many things I want to do and I never have the time, but you know what? I'm just gonna blame it on me being Faye adjacent, right? Time here is weird. You might be working on normal time, but for me it goes so much faster. That's so nice if you're inside, right? I'm glad I'm not working right now. I did have like a scare where so I work in shifts. I did work today. I worked from 7:30 to 14 or 2 p.m. And then right as my shift is about to end, and my colleague who's gonna start at 2 p.m. and, you know, taking over from me, calls me, is like, something came up. Could you take my shift? I'm like, because then I would have worked until 18:15, so 6:15 p.m. And I just continued to work, and I was like, 11 hours. That's quite a lot, but I said no because I was like, I do have plans in the evening. You are my plans. I'm planning on doing you. Wink wink. The vibes are weird. I'm sorry, but yeah, I said no. I was thinking like I could maybe like take half of her shift or something, but I was like, no. They could probably take in someone else. And she did turn up later because she was like, oh, we sold it in another way. So she didn't need to go to that thing, whatever it was. And I was like, phew, good riddance. I'm glad I didn't need to like work 11 hours. Tomorrow I will work for 9 hours or something, I think. So I don't want those long shifts. It's called Racing the N-Bard, and it's a story of a father and daughter on a race against time to save his wife being trapped in the fairy realm. That's amazing. Where can I subscribe? Where can I get this? Where are you publishing it? Are you in the Discord? SRD, I need updates. Is there a Patreon? I wanna read this comic so badly. Ooh. If I cannot draw comics myself, at least I want to consume them, right? Oh, yes, Bard, not N Bard. I was wondering what an N Bard was. Space says that my sister won a rabbit? She named her Sophia, I think. The rabbit is cute. She has bread colors. Oh, it's a bun. It's a space bun. That is wonderful. How do you win a rabbit? What kind of contest was it? That is adorable. I'm happy for the, what is it called? Like the extra, the extension to the family. Congratulations. Okay, I need to work more efficiently here if we're gonna get some stuff done. Hi, hello, Rubiki. How are you today? I haven't been streaming in a while, so we're catching up. If you have anything that you would like to share, anything that's happened basically this month in April. How was April 1st for you guys? Did anyone try to trick you? Oh, I moved it. Or do you have any good ways of tricking people? I know last year I did a April 1st stream. I'm sad I couldn't do it this year because I was working. I think I was working on April 1st. Yeah. I would have started streaming sooner if it wasn't that work just did not allow for it. Oh, it's still in the works. I tried on my art streams. I see. Do you post like work in progress pictures or anything on social media? Do we know where will you share it once it's done? Is it what is it called? Webtoons? I don't know. How do you post something on Webtoons? Is that easy to just upload something there? Or is that maybe a little bit more difficult? It was an Easter event. I wasn't there, but apparently they had to catch a rabbit to win them. So she caught the rabbit and got to keep her. Oh no! Poor rabbit! I mean, I'm glad. It seems like it all worked out nicely and this rabbit will get a nice little home. Poor little rabbits. Interesting how okay. Alright. Okay, I think I will just paint these in. Yeah. Oh, and for my own updates, wait. Many things have happened. So, first off, why was I even on vacation? Well, I went to Germany to my boyfriend in the faraway lands, and I spent a little over a week there. Celebrating his birthday, doing a lot of nice things. We had like a date day, not a date night because we spent a day out doing things, buying some stationery. I bought some clothes. Basically, it was just me buying lots of nice things. Though, but we got some boba tea. We both like it. And we went out to eat. It was really nice. It was just like a really good time. And then we spent a lot of just nice quality time. We built a little miniature bookend. Basically, the bookend was looking like a miniature street, like there was like a little bookstore and like a cafe and stuff, and it was complete with like so it was basically like step by step, sort of like building an IKEA furniture sort of deal, with like lots of tiny pieces, and with a light as well, so it was like tiny lamps and such, and it turned out really pretty, and we spent a lot of time working on that, not gonna lie. And we watched the new Invincible episodes that were out, and we also celebrated his birthday properly with a little get together with some friends and family, and I made a lot of homemade Snickers, which was really tasty. I'm posting the character sheets in art showcase now. Uh-oh. Yes, everyone, post your art. I haven't replied to Ash yet, but I saw it this morning, and then I went to work, and then I forgot. But I love seeing more. When you see someone's OC and then you see more art of them, it's just a fantastic feeling. This is almost giving me Fantasy High vibes, and I'm all for it. Have you watched Fantasy High from Dimension 20? Here's some art. Here's some of the character sheets for my comic. 2 main characters. Steel Song, such a good name too. With a infant Uther raptor she finds. Even have like your own creatures and stuff. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, this is so much fun. I do love the Foxy Fae. I need to make more character sheet art, but I'm so bad at it. But I do need to make that for my Fae OC, Shay. Also, because if I do that, it's gonna be a little bit more of like an official, this is my character, this is what she's called. Maybe instead of doing one of those likes and dislikes where you have like, oh, what's in your bag and stuff, maybe I should do that for her. Like make one of those, I don't know. Much to think about. These were fun to make, especially the dragon girl. I think you can tell that you're having fun with it. With the poses, like the designs. I do get some like fantasy role-playing vibes. Do you play D&D or Pathfinder or something similar? Oh. Yeah, so I was in Germany, enjoying my time. It was way too short. And then I got back, and the moment I got back, I was just like bombarded with like my parents being like, could you do this? Could you go to this? I don't know. There was lots of things going on. And then they went abroad, like they traveled abroad. Which meant I had to take care of we basically have a farm, not really a farm. A farm in my mind has like cows and stuff, but we have horses and dogs and chickens and cats. But it's not just that. We also have to like I don't even know how to call that in English, but like we have a boiler, but it's not like electricity. It's like a water boiler, but we heat it up with wood. So I have to make sure that we have enough dry wood at home, and I need to like set fires and burn stuff to keep us warm. And then the snow came again, and it was a lot of work. Dandelion, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. Hi, how are you? How was the stream? It's been forever, not forever. I cannot speak. How was the stream? SRD says, I'm a huge fan of Critical Role. I do love Critical Role. Critical Role, Dimension 20, any sort of like, well, those two. I'm a big fan of those two, especially Dimension 20. They do have my heart. Brennan Lee Mulligan, forever in my heart. Welcome in, Dedalit. Do you have something that you want to share? And Lele, I don't know if I said your name correctly, but welcome in. I'm gonna give you a permit. Wait, hold on. How do I do things? How do I do streamer stuff? I think I do this lots of times. So, oh, you also love Critical Role? Hell yeah! I need to make some Critical Role art. Honestly, what I need to make is Calamity art. I know I've been so busy right now. I've not even had the time to stream. But in the future, I really, really, really want to do a XU Calamity marathon. I will probably do a bunch of them. Like, I will rewatch it or we should do it like yearly or something. Because I feel like my community needs to know this and so when I say fire, people will be, everyone will be on the same page. Because for those who don't know, Exandria Unlimited Calamity was a collab between Critical Role and some cast members from Dimension 20. It was DM'd by Brennan Lee Mulligan, and then there was also some other people there. It wasn't only the Dimension 20 crew. But yes, it was so good. And it's not that long. It's only 4 episodes. It's like a mini series. Yes, the episodes are like 3 hours long. But if you're already into Critical Role and those kind of campaigns, then that is nothing. And yeah, I need to make art for it so badly. Okay. I love Matt Mercer's ADHD Dwarf. Yes, that was in XU or Exandria Unlimited. Was it only called Exandria Unlimited? But that was DM'd by Abria Iyengar. That was also good. I started watching that, but then I also had to catch up with Critical Role Campaign 3 with Bell House, and then I didn't have the time, and now I've stopped watching both because I'm overwhelmed. I'm so far behind. What did I want to say? Deadlight, if you have some art tags for us, I would love to see it. Please share with us, and I will continue my rants. I hope it's not too much or too intense to listen to, but I used to have so many things to share with you guys. What is this for? So, I was in Germany. Spent some nice quality time with my man. It was great. We celebrated his birthday. I loved it. It was too short. I got home. Things got hectic. Immediately, I had to do things and plan things and have meetings and hospital meetings. Sounds like things were bad for me, but no, I was just like, you need to get your blood tested again because they do regular checkups on me, and then my parents went away, and I got a lot of things to do here on the quote-unquote farm to take care of while also working. And then Once that was over, I traveled to Stockholm to visit my sister, my older sister, who had her 30th birthday. So that was, I got home Friday. So I was home at like midnight Friday, or the night to Saturday. And we did a lot of nice things. I made cake and I posted it in the Discord. And I went climbing a little bit. And we watched Dune. I watched both. I have watched the first one and the second one. If you want to talk about it, I'm all here. I'm all for it. And oh yeah, and then we also went. We basically went for a walk that ended up being more of like a. It ended up being a longer walk than we intended because we got a little bit lost. But it was fun time. You're also going back through the first campaign. Oh, the very, very first one? I did watch. I almost completed it. I don't know if it's just my attention span not lasting very long or not really. It was just me, the release of campaign 3, and I was like, ooh, I could finally be like caught up. So maybe I should just jump to that one. But then things ran out and I did not. Yes, thank you. They are portraits of Lily and Nokirk, 2 important members of... Oh, Lily was here. So I do know them. I saw them. That kind of fits because we were also drawing characters. This is so good. Lily and Noku. Oh my god, sorry. You got a black screen there for a second. I cannot minimize the window or else you will see blackness. Look at this beautiful art. You have powerful Twitch members. Everyone, go follow Deadly. They are super, super lovely, super kind. Stream a lot and does beautiful art, as you can tell. Too powerful. This is Deadly's Twitch army. We need to rally up. Thank you so much for the follow. Wait, Sophia. I do know that name. She has, or they have, entered the chat. So, Sophia, do you wanna... Wait, I should give you... If you say something in the Twitch chat, if you want to, I will VIP you. Because Sophia is a new VTuber out on the market. Or, well, soon. They will do their first stream soonish. Something in the Twitch chat. Thank you. Okay, I will give you the VIP. Or maybe I cannot do it from here. Can I? I can block you. Report? It's been too long. I am not... Wait, hold on. Hold on. This was more difficult than I thought. Maybe I need to go into the... Okay. We're going to the dashboard, but then we go back here so I don't accidentally share stuff. That made you cackle. I can block you. Those are the option I was given. Do you want to be reported or do you want to be blocked? Community. Here. Now. Sophia. Oh, I need to write your whole name. Heal. Heal. There you go, Hilson, and you're... There we go. You're a VIP. You can share links. Please do not scam us. Oh, and you deserve all the praise. You're so sweet and so kind. You've been too kind to me. It's the least that I could do. So, if you all are like, what's going on? Sophia is the VTuber, or the persona of Anna, who's also named Full Heart Art? No, wait. Full Heart. Is it just not Full Heart Art, I think, on Twitch. And she's a good friend of mine. And I don't know when she's gonna debut, but we need to bully her so we don't actually need to bully her because she's been working really hard and getting a character sheet and things done in like 0 time. But we could bully her a little bit more to like debut really, really soon. And if you like, I would say like Arthurian legends and cool stuff like that, and just beautiful art, go follow. Don't miss, you cannot miss the debut. So go follow them or her. Wait, Sophia, is that she, they, or she, her? I think you did post that somewhere. But yes. Go follow. Get scammed, nerds. I don't wanna get scammed. Oh, I've done a thing where I painted it. Oh, I remember. It's been so long, I don't remember what my sketches and such mean. Like what the lines mean. I have no idea how to VIP people either. I should probably watch like a tour. So what I did, but I wanted a quick thing, I wanted to easily be able to like click on your profile and then just like add it. I don't know if there is a way to do that because I clearly couldn't find it here. As we're speaking, but the way that you do it otherwise is that you have to go to like your dashboard or like your settings, and then there's like a role. Oh, my Twitch is in Swedish. What is it called? It's a thing for roles, and then you have to like search for the person's Twitch name, and it basically has to be exactly the Twitch name that you have to type out, or else like lots of other people will come up. It's not like people who follow you or that you've talked to have like priority. No, you have to like type out the whole thing and then you add the role. So I don't know if there's an easier way. I would hope so, but yeah. Yeah, they make it so easy, right? Especially if you're like me, or, if you're streaming and live and then all of a sudden, I don't know what would happen, but maybe all your mods are busy, but you have like a good friend and you're like, oh, I'm gonna mod you quickly. Can I mod people quickly? I don't think that either. I think I need to do that whole thing again. No, I can mod you. Okay, good. Okay, so modding you can do quickly, but not VIP. Just stepped out of the shower after trimming my beard a bit. All set up for tomorrow. Do you want to tell people what's up tomorrow? Or do you just want to keep it vague? I'm working on a live 2D model, but it'll probably be a while since I need to learn how to rig from scratch. But I'm also making a PNG tuber model, so I'll be up. I know Anya or Melpchen, who I'm actually drawing right now. She learned how to rig all by herself. She does have a YouTube, but I don't think she goes into detail on how she learned it. It was more like this is my progress on my first day, and then it continued. So I know it's possible. At least if you are dedicated. Whisper! Hi, how are ya? It's been a long time no see. Hold on, we got a sketch request. I gotta find the sketch layer. Stream doodles. A cake that is alive and looking for a fist fight. Oh my god. I have forgotten. Or no, what is it called? Where you're like pushing your memories aside, trying not to remember them. Some of these are interesting. How did I make it? Looking for a fist fight. I think, well, I mean, you might have talked in 2D stream about what you're gonna do tomorrow, but that doesn't mean that my stream knows what's happening. I think a lot of people would be interested in knowing why you're trimming your beard for tomorrow. Anyone that learns how to rig has so much respect for me. It's not easy. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Ella needs to make her own model. Yes, I do want to. Like at least a model. Like I am a person that wants to do everything myself. So learning how to rig and stuff is something that I'm like, maybe. But at the same time, I'm like, Ella, you want to do everything everywhere all at once, you know? Maybe at least we could try to make a model and then we will see about the rigging once we get there. Or, you know, I just hire you or Anya. You know, it's gonna go great. Oh, I was about to give myself 30 minutes. That's a little long for a doodle. And someone's gonna be like, well, that's about the time you usually take. No! Alright, a cake that's looking for a fist fight. We could do that. That's alive. Not a dead cake. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So, we need... Okay, we're gonna do this. This is gonna be the most beautiful cake you've ever seen. I don't know how to make sure that it's looking for a fist fight. It's kind of cute. This is it. Beautiful, beautiful. It looks like it could be a Pokemon. It doesn't look angry. Maybe I should just like do a little... Yeah, there we go. It's looking for a fist fight. You want a piece of me, pal? Oh, I could have made like a piece of cake. It was a piece of cake. Anna, or Sophia, I should say. How dare you? This cake, clearly a cake, not a shark. I made a cake for my sister's 30th birthday, and it definitely had teeth like this. If your cake doesn't have teeth, what are you even doing? I mean, something is wrong, you know? You know what I'm saying? Baby, oh no. Shark do 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 do. Oh, that reminds me, I watched a video where there was like a grandpa or something reading his child, like 2-year-old kid, that book, and he didn't know the melody, so he was like, wait, daddy, wait, no, what is this? Baby shark, do 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 do, and it was so cute. And then the baby was like do 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 do, like it could barely like speak, but it was like trying to correct him, but he didn't know. He tried his best, and honestly, his melody was a banger, much better than the original. This is, I should go. Oh yes, of course. I'm sorry. If you need to go, do go. Go rest. Take it easy. You've been working so hard. Just thank you again for coming here. Have a wonderful time zone. Is this something about like watching videos of, you know, people's grandparents being used? Like, it's so wholesome. It's so wholesome. I mean, you and me both. As an artist, I feel like there's a pride in having made it yourself. I'd feel weird if I used a model by someone else. For sure, for sure. I think it could also be just like, I don't know, a creative thing as well. I do know a lot of artists that, you know, besides doing art, also do like, you know, cosplay or other like creative things, like home decor projects and stuff like that. It's in our blood. It's just so much fun. I wish, you know, I could just do whatever I wanted forever, all the time. Oh. I know, if you, I mean, hey, Twitch might be it. In a couple of years, maybe in a decade or two, if I could like sustain myself from Twitch only, like if I would earn a good amount of money on Twitch, maybe I could just like do that full time, and then it could allow me to do any kind of project and fun stuff that I would want. Because I know if someone paid me a month's salary, I wouldn't just be like sitting around being lazy, which, I mean, I'm not judging anyone who would, because that's nice. But I just feel like I need to get things done. I need to work and stuff. Even when I don't have anything on my plate, I make up things to do, which is also the cause of me always having something to stress over, because I'm like, I cannot live a normal life. I need to stress. I have a very toxic relationship to stress. Help me. Oh, absolutely. Well, I said that word. I did not say that word. I said something else. Once I own my own place, TM, one day with no roommates, I'm gonna do so much creative stuff with it, right? Right. You just want me to bring home the bread. Pun intended. Oh yeah, for sure. Why can't you... Okay. So, you know how we're working towards equality, women can also be out in the workforce, etc., etc. But, you know, I would be a great, what is it called? Housewife, you know? So, boom. Well, first of all, where's the wedding ring? Second of all, why don't you get rich? You work and I'm home. But the problem is that you want to do the same. You're like, I could be a good houseman. And that's not working for me. We are too similar. You need to be the one who's working. So I could just be home, be creative. I wish it was like the Renaissance where you could just find a rich patron to send you money to live, and occasionally you send them art, right? Oh, I would love that. Unless it was like, or maybe would I? Okay, so I love the idea of it. But imagine if they're like always asking the same. They're like, oh, and I want another portrait of myself. But this time, instead of me having these blue pants, I want these green pants. Like, or something silly. I don't know. Well, okay, so the ideal deal, I don't know, would be if someone would just give you a bunch of money to do exactly, like, to create the art that you want to create. You also have the Kiki's delivery service fantasy where I'm the baker. Fantasy? That sounds like like it's something that I often dream about. Our dream is we start a bakery that's like, or a bakery slash cafe that is like D&D themed, and we also have like places like rentals inside, like rooms, basically how other places have like conference rooms, but they are made for like hosting D&D and stuff. So both we host D&D sessions, but you could also rent one of these rooms to keep your game in there. And then, you know, there's like D&D themed snacks and pastries and stuff that you could buy, and a bunch of stuff, cool fantasy drinks, and yeah, I don't know, that would be the dream. Yeah, and all the things are D&D themed. We do talk about that a lot. I have a lot of those dreams, like alternate universes where I became the boss or like inventor of something big. If only every morning Ella wakes up and gazes out the window and says, why can't Baboon be a baker in Eastby? Yeah. Honestly, I would eat too much bread though. I mean, he's already sort of on the path of becoming that. Tell them about your school and the cool stuff that you're doing. But yeah, I would eat so much bread. There's not a lot of things that are better than freshly baked bread. Oh, it's so good. So good, so good. Like a drink that you roll to get it cheaper. I'm studying food and culinary management. I mean, you would definitely have for the drinks, you would do like saving throws or something. It's like, sorry, you failed all your saving throws, so no more drinks for you, sir. Or else you won't get home tonight. But yeah, a healing potion drink and stuff like that. I don't think this is a new idea that's like, I don't know, super unique. I'm sure there is a place like this, but not anywhere where I live, so yes. Yes, Baboon is studying food and culinary management, dual curricular, so I work at a cafe that pays for my studies. It's really nice. I haven't been inside the cafe, but I've driven past it, and it looks really nice. I used as like a stalker or like a creep. I used to watch it from the outside. Like, yes, bakery. Also, the ice cubes are not cubes, but icosahedrons. Yeah, D20s. And then, well, above that, we would maybe have our place. Or no, actually, that doesn't fit with my dream. My dream is to live far away from many people, out in like a cottage, and we will have chickens and a nice greenhouse, and just like grow our own vegetables, and have a bunch of dogs, and I don't know. It will be beautiful. Very cottagecore. That is my dream. There's this bakery in the US I live near that I really miss. Like, there's a ton of bakeries here in Paris, but a lot of them are really basic. There's something special about finding a really good bakery. What would make a really good bakery, in your opinion? It feels like a little bit of a scam, though, right? Because Paris is sort of like known, or not Paris, but France is known for the good baked goods. And then you get there and then everything is pretty basic. Yeah, we live out in the forest with a small tower. Oh, right. Yes, we need a little tower. But not like an ugly... Like, I did see someone... Okay, so imagine... Well, imagine like a normal... Oh, well. A normal Swedish house. If you don't know what that looks like. But it's like... I can't remember what the house looked like now. But imagine something a little bit like this. I don't know what it looked like, actually. But it's red wood, like this, woo, and then white, we say corners. So this is white, and this is white, and the like window frames are white, and then it's like black tiled roof. That is like typical Swedish house thing. And then they built a tower that looks... Wait... It's just two, I don't, it looks huge when I'm drawing it, but it's just 2 floors, I think. And then they made it look like this. And this is all gray wood. And it has like this super square, it's like sort of modern look to it. It doesn't look at all like the other house. In my sketch, it sort of looks the same, but I swear, like the contrast, it's, I don't know what they were thinking, but they were like, yeah, we want a tower, and for whatever reason, we don't want to make a cool Rapunzel tower, but we want to make this gray, boxy thing. Some people. I don't know. The best bakeries I've found here are like not even Parisian bakeries. They're like... Oh, Breton. I don't know how to say that. Britannic bakeries are nice. They do a lot with the butter from there. It's slightly salted. Oh, of course you would know. To be fair, I'm not sure if I know of any like great bakery here either. Like, I usually just bake my own things. But it's also like when you live like 45 minutes away. Oh no, that's a lie. I do live closer to a cafe, but I've never been to those cafes. But I live 45 minutes away from like our centrum, or quote unquote city. It's not like I just travel there to get a cup of tea and a pastry and then I travel back home. It's just not happening. So instead I just bake stuff at home, and then I drink way too much tea for what's normal. Unique! Hello! I mean, don't worry that you forgot, because it was a little bit on a whim. I did just mention it on the Discord. By the way, go join our Discord. If I'm gone from social media, I will probably still give some sort of update on Discord at least. Yeah, I just mentioned it briefly there, but I do have a stream scheduled for next week. So there's that. Thank you, Tootie, for that comment. Yes, and my favorite, which exemplifies it, or that, oh my god. Aman. I said that perfectly. That sounds really good. I need to stop. I need to eat less sweets. Because the more sweets I allow myself, the stronger my sweet tooth becomes, and I will crave even more sweets. And it is a downhill spiral that is no good for me. And no, I'm not talking like, oh, I need to lose weight or anything like that. I'm just saying it's not good for my teeth. It's not good for my health. Yeah. Also, I don't like the feeling of like constantly being like, I want to eat something. I want to eat something sweet. And then walking around and being like, darn, I shouldn't be looking for sweets now. I should be like doing other things. I don't like the addiction. Oh, not me. Here's open up a soda. It's okay. It's a weekend still. So you're allowed. I'm doing good, actually. Yeah, I'm very excited to be back. I have excited things to talk about with the Vday Ball event. And just a bunch of stuff. I'm excited. I've had a great time. I've done lots of things. Just I don't even know if I should just like repeat it all. But if you guys want to know, I've been up to things. Just ask away. I did, speaking of sweets, I made a really, really tasty cake. I did cheat, though, a little bit because I didn't make the actual cake, like dough or bread or whatever you would call that in English. Which I've never done before. Like, I've never bought it before. But this time it just made the most sense since I was with my sister in her small apartment, and I was gonna do everything else from scratch. Like I made a vanilla cream, I made a strawberry compote. I don't know if that's how you call it in English. And I made like a strawberry buttercream to top it all off. So I was like, yeah. In her little small kitchen, I don't want to also have to bake the actual like cake dough. I crave so many sweets as comfort from work, and now that I have to go back next week after 2 weeks of holiday, I get cravings again. Yes, I also have sort of that kind of relationship with my job, but it's because at work they have so many cookies and things like that and chocolate or whatever. They just have that for us to take whenever we want to in the like where we eat and stuff. So I've like made it a habit that like after I'm finished with a shift, I'm like, I'm gonna reward myself by having a cookie or eating a bit of chocolate. And yeah, so now when I'm back to work again, I'm like, I'm just gonna have a cookie, and I'm just gonna, and then when I get home, yeah, it's not good. It's not good for me. Oh, wrong. Why do you have to get up at 5? Me? Or wait, who are we talking about? Ella, if you can find a place that makes it correctly, you should get the place I couldn't pronounce. In my opinion, it's a perfect pastry. Oh, it's a pastry. Buttery, flaky, sweet, salty, soft interior with nice crisp. That does sound, oh, delicious. That sounds perfect. Oh. Now I want that. I don't even know what it is, but you sold me on it. Oh, you need to go. You need to wake up at 5 a.m. That was me today. Good night, boo-boo. Have a good time. We'll talk in DMs. And then let me know how your day was and everything. Yeah, he works at a bakery. Will you bike there? Or will you take the bus? Or will someone drive you? Oh, I want this layer, that's why. Oh, so you're actually one of the late ones. Yeah. Yeah. I guess that's the downside. If we will open this D&D themed bakery, then the downside would be having to wake up really early. But honestly, I don't really mind it. Like waking up early, it's fine. The only thing that I don't like about it is that I cannot stream the night before it. Because I have done that and it kills me, guys. I cannot. I'm a living zombie then. Once I have a DL, I can be there earlier. A DL? Well, I don't have a big issue with it. I can get up early as long as I sleep enough. Yeah. Oh. Wait. Hold on. How does that song go? In my head. Right. That's how it goes. Zombie. Yeah. I remember. I used to, for whatever reason, I listened to that song a lot at some point. I guess when it was like released. I even think we had it on like a karaoke machine thingy. Which it had a weird, I think it was that one that had like a weird, music video, or maybe I'm thinking of another song. Where like things were just melting on him, like he looked super sweaty. Sanwe. Oh, thank you. Though I'm like, I don't even want to try like properly because singing is scary and my voice. Okay, voice update, because you know how my voice is always destroyed. It was fully healed after Germany. I was like coming back. I was like, my voice, it's here. It's here to stay. And then I don't know what happened, but I spent a week with my older sister and we talked a lot, and immediately I'm feeling like my voice is just like not doing well again. And then it was like that annoying thing when I got home like really, really late Friday night, and then we're sitting in the car and I'm sitting in the back seat of the car, and then my mom and sister, and they're talking and they're asking me all of these questions, and I'm like, I can't really talk too much because I was like my voice was just so tired. And then my mom was like, what did you say? And I'm like, I can't talk that much. And she's like, what? And then I just had to keep saying stuff and like explain even more. I don't know why it is that when you cannot speak because your voice is dying, you have to like speak, you have to, for whatever reason, all of a sudden you have to scream and you have to explain things 3 times. It's just like the bad luck of it. It's like when you bite your tongue and you just keep biting it. Goblins with problems! Hi! Welcome in. I see the beautiful Nefra emotes. Actually, oh, sorry. I'm minimizing Clip Studio Paint. That's why it's going away. Goblin, did Nefra make that emote for you? The little wiggly dance? It's too cute. Oh, a karaoke night for the Discord? I would love that. But like my voice has, for the longest, just not been doing well. I feel like I've lost a lot of my singing abilities. Oh. And now it's been so long, it's been like a year or something with my voice just not being well, that I'm like, you hear the voice cracks where I'm like, ah. That I don't know. I know a karaoke, the point of it isn't to sing beautifully, but I don't know. That's also the thing, when we play D&D and stuff, it would be fun to play a bard and to actually sing, but also it's scary. It's really, really scary for whatever reason. I know like it's all among friends and it doesn't really matter. Like even if I couldn't sing at all and I would just do like the most voice cracked stuff ever, I don't think anyone would like make fun of me for it, but those things, it gets to me, my mind. It's like no, scary stuff. Thank you, Goblin. Yes, you did. Nefra is amazing. I actually dislike karaoke, says Eunuch. With people who can sing and know they can sing, so just them one-upping everyone. Well, like I don't mind if people can sing and do karaoke, but I guess it's like another thing if they are taking the center stage all the time, like, or maybe you pick a song to sing and then they just sing much louder than you, or like, you know, really try to take over your like the attention that you got, or they pick like super difficult songs to sing that only they can sing, or you know, basically making it harder for everyone else. I'm gonna sing Baka Mitai if we do a karaoke night. What is that song? Well, I think the most fun when you do karaoke is just when everyone ugly sings like a song that everyone knows. We're not gonna have a High School Musical moment where it's like, you know, everyone's like, wow, these two people, they can sing so well. And then it starts a whole movie. Dame da. Is that? Dame da ne dame yo dame na no yo. It sounds almost like Japanese. My school choir wanted me, but they were desperate for everyone who would sing in a hearable range. Okay, so I have done a few things where I've like sung in front of people on stage, but I always get so incredibly nervous. Like, I don't even know why I've tortured myself to do that, but it has happened. And it's like, it's hard to control your voice when you get nervous, because that's when, I don't know. Yeah, but I used to be more, when I was younger, before insecurities had hit me, I used to sing more. Well, and I remember me and my best friend, we had like I think I was in 5th grade or something, so you know, I was still tiny. we had like a dinner for all the parents and everything, where we cooked a 3-course meal, and we had like entertainment for them, so that they would pay for it, and then the money would go to a school trip that we would go to. And then me and my best friend, we sang, oh my god, we sang a Bruno Mars song, I think. And I remember I learned the lyrics within a day, because we thought of it so late or something. So I don't know. I have no idea how my English was at that point, or if I even knew what I was singing. But that happened. Did you guys have to sing in front of your class for a grade? Oh my god. Like, you alone have to sing for everyone in the class to get a good grade? That sounds mortifying. Like, that sounds just terrible. We don't have that in Sweden, but every year when you finish a class, or like, no, not finish a class, when you end the school year, it is tradition in Sweden that each grade or each class, well, it depends on how huge your school is, of course. Sometimes it's just, like, I've been in small schools, so it's like, there's only one class for first grade. There's only one class for second grade. And so, and then it's like tradition that each class perform a song, or it could be a dance, but usually it's a song. So we're on stage, and then the whole class sings something. And there's also certain songs that everyone will sing, even the audience. There's like a traditional, I don't know, song to sing for the summer break. And people usually, sit and have like small picnics and such, and then they listen to the music and sing along. And it's actually really, really nice. I need to blow my nose. Hold on. And then we'll read the chat. Well, dear Paboom, have good nights. Good night to sleep. I love you. Have a good time. I will not be awake when you will wake up tomorrow, because I need a beauty sleep. I never used to sing because I was too shy. But now that I live by myself, I sing to myself. Oh, that is a blessing, isn't it? When you're alone and you can just... I don't know why. It's not just me, right? Like, everyone does that. Where when you're alone and you sing incredibly loud. And you sing, like, hard songs to sing. It's funny when you do that and then you realize that you weren't alone in the home, but actually, like, someone was sick, like your dad or something. And you're like, oh, hi. We will not speak about this. Yeah, singing in front of the class was psychological torture, especially during puberty. That sounds just... Sometimes the German school system, it confuses me. I don't think that is the color. Oh. I don't mind singing or playing the piano in front of people, or both at the same time. Yeah. I had one teacher who allowed to go into the front with a friend, and each of you had to sing one verse alone, but you could sing the chorus together and you weren't alone. It just sounds bad, because, as I said, like, once you get nervous, it's really hard to control your voice. And also, I feel like you're putting a lot of emphasis on like singing as your music grade, but you can be great at like hearing the rhythm and you know, instruments and all kinds of things when it comes to music, but maybe you just don't have the voice for it. And I think you should be able to get a high grade still. I can't sing anymore because I haven't in years, so the muscles are gone. I used to be decent though. I was in a choir and musicals and stuff. Anna, we should just start singing. Do you want to make a band together? But it's just... Anna, we should make a musical. I don't know what it would be about, but we should make it. It's not a German thing. It was just a thing in my ear. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Unique. You were born in the wrong place. Go to sleep. You need to be up early. Maybe, I don't know. We need to lull Paboom to sleep. Everyone talk about boring stuff or like really sleepy stuff, like 1 sheep, 2 sheep. In music class, I often was the only one who sang when we were doing it. I had good grades in music classes because I already have a thing for music theory. Yeah. I can't go back to musicals, Ella. I've done my time, but I haven't. Sophia singing streams. Honestly, a lot of VTubers do some singing. I do think that once you get into it, it will be easier. Like if I would have a singing stream and I would start sing, first song would probably be terrible. Second song also, but like eventually the me being nervous would go away. Or this is a theory. I would hope so. And then these are still not the right color, I don't think. Maybe it's like a strong purple. My least favorite class was Erdkunde. Erdkunde? What is that? Earth customers instead of the alien ones? No. No, I don't know. Okay, so let's talk about Endmorene. I don't know what that is. I have a recorder else singing Hey Julie, but whoa, secret stuff. Do not share. You have recordings of me singing a bunch of stuff, I think. Earth customers instead of the außerirdische Kunde. Probably like sleepy, boring stuff though. If I started talking about the machinery and production methods to create colored pencil, probably would be like neat. That is true. That is true for sure. What do you get really sleepy from? I actually don't know. Is there anything that I talk about that you're like, oh, could sleep? I mean, nothing I say is that boring. Hair flip. I don't understand the meaning of sleepy. What is sleep? Oh, Anna. Anna, what's your sleeping schedule like right now? Actually, I should be asking Sofia this. Does Sofia have a good sleeping schedule? I feel like she's nocturnal. So how about the Red Sox? Oh, that's a thing. Well, I don't know if Red Sox sounds like a sport thing, but I might be wrong. But sport is a thing that I know really bores me, and I know Paboom doesn't have any interest in it. So we could be talking about sports. Yay. I love production machines. Oh, Erdkunde is basically geography. Why do you call it that? Interesting. But also why? What's the point? Oh, we have... Where's the hearts? I need to add hearts here. Oh, erkunden. Why did I not make that? It's been too long. I do know that word. Now when I actually say it correctly, and I... But I like Erdkunden. I legit went to a baseball game, a professional baseball game with professional teams in a massive stadium and thousands of people, and I fell asleep in the stands. Confirmed. Just in the stands, does that mean that you actually stand up? Or wait, or do you sit down? Most sports are so boring to me. Same. I don't know how, but like, we really failed our dad because my dad, he loves sports. Like, he watch any kind of sports. Whatever is on, basically, he will watch. And I don't think any of my siblings ended up watching any sports or being interested in any of them. So, yeah. But maybe that is why, because, you know, we never got to spend time with our dad because he always watched sports. Wait. Erdkunde is the old name for it. We just call it, geografie or geografie? I don't know. We call it Erdkunde because I guess I'm old. I think I'm older. Old fight! Let's go. How close to Ella are you? He's close. Yeah. Old man. Yeah, you're actually older. It's okay. Me at the moment, the conversation is sports at work. I cannot even talk about sports. I try with the elderly because, you know, we should talk about things that they enjoy and stuff like that. So the moments that we're there, you know, they can share something that they like, and a lot of them watch sports. So they're like, so I'm trying to be like, oh, did Sweden win the sport today? Because I cannot remember what all the things are called. Even worse is it when they are like mentioning specific names, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know that person. I know our old ski sports people from like when I was a kid, and I've just assumed that there has been no new people, and it's just all the same as it was when I was like 5. I legit thought uni was like 22 to 23. Unique has a young soul. Can you imagine that I'm 24? Oh, it doesn't fit me. It's too old. But also, I have a story to tell you. No, I am mad. Do you hear how frustrated I am? I am seething. Because when okay. So, my older sister who turned 30, and 2 of her friends that are younger than her, I think they are maybe like 26, 28 or something like that. Like, it was a friend of hers and her friend's boyfriend, and then it was me, and we all went out to eat tapas. And then we were like ordering the drinks, and the lady who was like serving us, because I said I wanted a mojito, she looked at me and she was like, with alcohol or without? And in my head, I was like, oh, apparently they make like an alcohol-free mojito here. I was like considering it for a second, because I sometimes get heartburn. And I was like, no, actually I will have alcohol. And she was just only staring at me. And then she was like, then I need legs, or not legs. I said the Swedish thing because she mean we need ID, like IDs. I need legs, but it's because it's short for like legitimation. I don't know. I need legs. So we used to, yeah. Oh, Topchi! Hi everyone. Thank you so much for the raid. I was just telling a story. How I stream. But yeah, basically she just looked at me and she was like, I need to see your identification. And then I showed her, but basically the drinking age here, if you're at a restaurant, is 18. So she must have thought that I might have been like 17 or younger. And I'm like, oh, why cannot people think I am the age that I am? I hate it. Some people, they're like, oh, it's a blessing, you look younger than you are. But no, I would rather have people think I'm older than think that I'm that I'm underage. Sorry. Welcome in, Peekaboo, or Peekaboy. Livea, hi! It's been so long. How was the stream? What were you up to, Tom? Peekaboo. I was on screen. You were on screen? Tell me more. I didn't get asked for my ID. Well, okay, so where I live, apparently, because I don't get asked there either, but I think they are just a little bit more like, whatever. Actually, a little bit. Or maybe, were you in Stockholm when you did that? Because my older sister said, oh, we need to bring IDs when we go to Systembolaget in Stockholm. And I was like, even me, I'm not even getting something. And she's like, yeah, because they're going to check just because you're like with me there. And I was like, oh, that hasn't like literally never happened when I've been to Systembolaget with like my parents and stuff where I live. The secret place where I live. Workshop portrait not done yet. Do you want to show us, Tomchi? I'm gonna give you a permit so you could give me all the good art stuff. I will give you many seconds so you have time to do stuff. I only get asked for ID when I shave my beard on accident. How do you shave your beard on accident? Do you just you stumble? You get the not eraser. You get the razor in your hand and it's like woo, and then when you look back in the mirror, no beard anymore. I know you're 2 meter tall and built like an IKEA wardrobe, but apparently, like they used to do that on routine at the places where my sister has been. I guess it's like easier than having to go through like the embarrassing thing of like they have to ask only the people that they think look like they are young. Listen, sometimes you sneeze. Oh, and then you gotta go bald. Ace ways. Oh yeah, for sure. Are you, has one of those accidents happened recently? Or do you have hair now? What's your hair length situation usually? My hair is very long at the moment. I need to cut it all off. But I want to do that in Germany. Go bald, that is. No. I would not. Bald would not suit me. I don't think. Some people look really good bald, but I don't think that is me. Oh yeah, like with eyeliner but reverse. I need to practice using an eyeliner because I don't know how to get those nice winged eyeliners. And I do wanna have them. But I also don't want to put in the work. You know what I mean? Like I just want to wake up one day and be perfect at it. It's like when you're getting a haircut. If they make a mistake, you gotta get your hair cut shorter all over to match. Also, Sophia, what's your hair situation? Because I know you have beautiful, like long wavy hair, or that's how you look in my headcanon. Good question. Do you have an IKEA word? Wait, guys, stop asking Paboom questions because Paboom Paboom needs to go to sleep. And we got a link. Okay, Tom, do you mind if I put it up on the stream window? Share everyone your beautiful art. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, I need to do this with my. I can translate IKEA wardrobe names. Well, that's not the same. I'm currently in not being asked for ID mode. Okay, gotcha. Bald Ella arc. Ella is ballin'. Yes. Or what? No. I hope not. I will say, yes, all the furniture and stuff in IKEA is Swedish names, but sometimes it's like, or words that you've never heard before. And they also combine words in combinations that have never been heard before. So it's not like everything is just called share, glass, you know, table. It's like weird words like wait, I don't know what, but like old timey words for like wheat or I don't know, stuff like that. Go ahead. Okay, we're gonna look at Tom's art. Hold on. Gonna make it. there you go. Wait, do you see? Yeah, you see the Twitter. Okay, good. Go follow Tom. Tom, have you been... Did you take a break from streaming and then come back? But yeah, Tom does some beautiful art. This is a work in progress. I do recognize this actress. It's I don't think I know her name, but it's from the show that is called... It was The Rage some years ago. Squid Game? I knew it was something with octopus, although it was squid. I knew how to do eyeliner like during a very short window, and then I just gave up makeup completely. Why did you give up makeup if you already had the knowledge? Paboom, I'm still seeing you in chat. I love you, but you gotta go. I don't want you to be all tired tomorrow. Bakom, that is just behind, but it should be with one O. Yeah, they have the same names in different countries. Kramig is kram, hug, me. No, kramig is when something is like hug friendly. So it's like, oh, this plushie is really kramig. I don't know. It's just very huggily. I love you, buddy. You gotta go. It's like what they say. When you really love something, you need to let it go. That's what I'm doing to you. You don't have a choice. Goodbye. Okay, I'm going, but only if you reply to my Discord message. But can I reply to it later? Because I am streaming and you will hear the little sounds from my keyboard. I'm recently having more time again to do some art, but yeah, I stopped with regular streams. Hell yeah! So you're basically back. Like a little bit of a spontaneous streamer. But that's nice. I'm back today from having a longer break. Unintentional, so all of my breaks seem to be like that. I start off with like a couple of weeks and then things just get in the way, and then it takes a little while until I'm back, until I'm fully back. But now we're on it again, and I love streaming. I want to do this so much. I hope when I'm gone that people don't think, oh, she tired of it, or she didn't want to stream anymore, because I really want to stream. You have to know, guys, that my schedule gets busy, and the only time I don't stream is because something else got in the way that couldn't move, and that I'm sad about it. No, my true loyalty lies with you all. Huggable. Oh yeah, huggable is better. What did I say? Huggly? Huggly. That is cute though. Huggly. Huggable. Okay. We will leave these like this for now, and then we will work on my character, because I need to get a portrait done for her as well. So many things to draw, so many things to do. 10 squats, 10 jumping jacks. Is that you punishing me? Okay. I never figured out how to do the peeling makeup on my eye shape, and also my skin. It's a little tiny bee, and also it was just way too much work for me with zero payoff. So I stopped the hassle. I want to get good at doing like a natural kind of makeup. I never want to do the whole full thing where it's like first you put on like concealer on your whole face. So you have like every nuance, every little, hue variation in your skin is just completely gone. You're starting with like a white canvas, and then you have to add in thick layers of like, what's the word? Contour and blush and all the things like highlights. You have to basically add in all the things that you got rid of. And I know that it's like there's a method to it, and some people do it really well. But to me, I love painting portraits. If you couldn't tell, I'm doing portraits right now. But I love the little small nuances, like how people usually are a little bit more blue and a little bit more purple under the eyes, and how people get a little bit more red in some areas, a little bit more yellow and whatever. And when you just get rid of all of that, it's not speaking to me. I do want to correct some things in my face. Like I don't want it to be so spotty, and if I'm really dark under my eyes, I don't want that to be there. But I want to go for a more like low key makeup, and I know that's hard to like master as well. But yeah, let's do some fitness, guys. We need to work off those calories, or I need to. I've been eating lots of cake. Not today, but I've been eating cake in general a lot. So first we do 10 squats. Oh my god. I will see if I even can do that, because my knee is like stiff. So stiff. Whoa. And then 10 jumping jacks. And then, as tradition goes on this channel, I will be counting in Swedish. We will get in our Swedish vocabulary, the IKEA furnitures, and yeah, please do it with me if you want to. It's good for you, especially if you've been sitting for a long time, and it feels good to do. Okay, let's do it. Ett, två, tre, fyra, fem, sex, sju, åtta, nio, 10. And now we will do the jumping jacks. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it sounds like the whole house is falling apart, but you have to understand that I have behind me, this is not the optimal desk setup. Behind me, I have a huge, like, training, like a home gym. And it just got put in the middle of my room when I was living in Germany. And now it just is here. So if you hear, like, chains and such moving because I'm jumping, it is not, I don't live in a dungeon. It is just this home gym making a lot of noise. Yes, fitness stream. I do envy my friends who do really pretty makeup. My bestie is great at that natural look. Maybe you could ask your bestie to do your makeup. Or like, you know, because if you just like look at what she's doing, or like even ask her to do like a tutorial for you. I got out of breath for so little. But now we're strong. And nothing can stop us. Actually, she should be a little bit more like this, I think. I don't want to work tomorrow. I'm having too much fun just doing art. I just want to do art all day, every day. Oh, by the way, I need to quit my job tomorrow. Wish me luck. I will explain. All right. So when I quit, I have a 2 months like notice, or I will continue to work for 2 months, and I want to quit so I can spend the summer in Germany. And good luck with quitting your job. So it's nothing about the job being bad or anything like that. I do really enjoy working there. It's just like at the moment I don't need it, and you know, it would be more fun if during the summer I could stream whenever I wanted. I could do all the things that I need to do in Germany and just have like a break before school starts. And I don't know how to quit one's job because, and the worst thing is, we were supposed to have like these meetings, like I don't know what it's called, with our bosses, talking about how we've been working and how things have been, basically. I was like, perfect. Okay, so those are gonna roll out now in April. Oh my god, my voice. And in March, or you know, that was. But then I was traveling a lot and it never happened, and they were moved. So now in April they have meetings, but mine is not planned. And I was like, okay, but we're getting closer and closer and closer to summer, and I need to say something because now it's other people are quitting, and I'm like, I need to tell them so they can plan ahead. So now tomorrow I need to be like on a break or something, be like, hi boss, by the way, I would like to quit. How do I say that? How do I? I don't know how to like bring it up. What if she's in like meetings and stuff, or? And then it's like, why am I quitting? Well, I just want to. If anyone here has quit their job once or many times, any tips, any advice? How do you bring it up in a nice way? I'm scared that they will be disappointed. You could give them a two week notice. Oh, I don't think they would like that. It's on my contract that I should have 2 months notice. But to me personally, that would be really nice, because then I don't even know if that would be nice, because it would postpone it, and then I might just worry about it for longer. I've already been thinking about this too much. I dislike having difficult conversations. It's probably not even gonna be difficult. My bosses are very like understanding people, so they will probably be like, oh, all right, well then we need to plan for that. But in my mind, it's like, it's really scary, guys. I mean, do you need to give them a reason? I probably don't need to, but it depends, right? If I only speak to one of my bosses, she probably won't like ask why. But the other one, she's just gonna be, because she's already tried. When I was saying that I was applying to universities and such, she was like, "Oh, but Ella, you would make a great nurse. Are you sure you're not gonna study to become a nurse?" And that because she wants me to work there forever. So I wouldn't put it past her to be like, oh, so what are you gonna do? Are you sure you cannot work, a little bit, or you could go to Germany, then you could just come back, and work a little bit before the start. Like she would try to have me there as much as possible. I'm sure. I should just say, I'm gonna become a professional streamer. I'm gonna become a world famous VTuber. Oh, hello, PC. My laptop died. Hello. Uh-oh. Well, I still have chat here. Do they know what streaming is? No, they don't. Okay, I will put it in words that they will understand. I'm gonna become a pro gamer. Or basically, I'm gonna become PewDiePie, but for art. Although PewDiePie is doing art at the moment. Or like he did the whole series where he was like trying to get good at art. And he did a lot of progress because he put in the time and effort. That's just what happens when you do a bunch of art and try to improve. I do love the timing of those art videos coming at the same time as people as like the AI stuff was like exploding. A PewDiePie is being like, hey, I spent some time trying to learn how to do art, and actually I improved a lot. You can just derail the conversation. I am quitting to become a streamer. Did you know streaming? Yeah, I'm just like showing them Twitch. I'm like, as you can tell, this and this and that, and this is what emotes are. Emotes are basically like emojis. You know, the things that you have on like your iPhone? Yeah, it's sort of like that. And then, yeah. There's many good tactics here. I could either postpone it, surprise them, like a week before I quit, or just like disappear. I could fake my own death. No, okay, maybe that's too extreme. It's an option. We keep all the options open here. Or I could distract him. I could be like, I want to quit, and then I just go on a rant about streaming and art and digital art and how that works and what Clip Studio Paint is and what emojis are, and about merch and cons and art challenges and events. And no, death faking is always a valid choice. Yes. It's gonna be hard though if I actually become a world famous artist, to be like, oh yeah, I died, but I came back. I am the new Messiah. I have also watched Dune, so that is, I'm in that headspace as well. Yeah, listen al gaib, or however you say that. I don't know how I kind of watched the movie, heard people speak the things, and I still cannot pronounce them because I did the typical reading stuff where you start reading a fantasy name and then you're just like blah, 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 blah. So with the witches, I'm like yin blah 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 blah. The so I cannot pronounce the things. But that is me. I will be mounting worms. In the next episode of this saga, will you love me if I'm a worm? I had that when I read Harry Potter as a kid and didn't know a word of English. Yeah, I remember like saying Hermione very wrong. I think most Swedish kids said it very wrong because we were like Hermione. It's interesting. My sister had a good laugh at me butchering the names. They translated her name in German to Hermine. Fun fact. Oh. So all the Germans would know the name wrong. Or I guess it's not technically wrong. It's just like the German flair. Your trip. So it was 2 trips so far and they both were really good. I'm very happy with it. I'm not sure if I am that well rested though because I was first in Germany, which was wonderful, and I spent a lot of good nice quality time with my boyfriend and we celebrated his birthday, and I do think that was like a relaxing time for me, but it ended way too short. And then I got home, and as soon as I got home, my parents were like, Ella, this and that, this and that, and like there's this thing happening and you need to go to that, and I had like appointments and stuff, and it was just like a little bit of chaos. And then, but I understand why it was chaos, because they had to leave, they had to travel, or had to. They went on vacation and left everything in my care basically here at home. So they wanted me to like know all this stuff before they left. And I worked, so I was back at work and had to take care of everything. And then like a week later when my parents got home, they were here for like a day or two, and then I was like, bye, I'm leaving. So then I left to, like, I traveled to my sister who lives in Stockholm and celebrated her birthday, which was also really nice, and we did a lot of fun things. But I'm not sure if I'm super relaxed after that because we slept pretty bad, both of us, in her apartment, and we were talking about how like her apartment must be a little bit haunted or something because both of us just did not sleep well. And also tonight I didn't sleep that well, if I'm gonna be honest, because I had at one point I had a dream about, well, I had disturbing dreams, but I will just talk about the part of the dream that matters. And I dreamed about a cat that we used to have is called Dissy, and one of our current cats, Aslan. And Dissy was like not feeling too well. She was a little bit weak. So Aslan decided to catch like a big rat. So he had a dead rat in his mouth. They was like supposed to like, I don't know, they were like on a height, I guess, on a house or something, and then he was gonna drop the rat to Dissy, but then he dropped it so it fell on top of me, so a dead rat fell on me. And then I remember waking up in like a, you know, like because it felt like something had hit my shoulder, and I was like in panic being like, do I have a dead rat on me? But no, it was probably just like a part of, like, I have a bunch of blankets. It was just probably one of the blankets sort of like hitting my shoulder. But I remember waking up in panic and like having to turn on the lamp and just being like, no rats, no rats. And then I had to try and sleep after that. Was that your question? How have you been, Lynx? How are you? You're leaving for the mountains tomorrow morning. Just as I arrive back, you will leave for the mountains. Will you have internet in the mountains? The fairy mountains. I'm doing alright. Ready to be on vacation. Sounds nice. You deserve it. You've been working hard with the kids. Are you traveling with someone? All right. I will say I've become a pro when it comes to packing my luggage at this point. So much. It's fun how much I travel when I really dislike traveling. Yeah, I've been working a lot. It's good to have a week off. Yeah, it sounds like you need it. And the mountains sounds very peaceful. Just hiking in the mountains. Oh, yeah. Next week, I will be working on things for the art challenge that we have at the moment. So I will try to work on these portraits and on emotes and things like that off stream. We will see. I will have to juggle a lot of things at the same time, but I think it would be more fun for you all to see me work on the challenge alongside of you, help motivate you all to do the thing. Here, I need to move this. Oh. Also, this is like the first time I'm drawing in a really long time. It feels really nice to be back at it. I've missed it a lot. God, I need to commission you. Oh no, I need to work on my. I need to work on a website or like fix so it looks nice and the commission stuff and the waiting list and all the things. This is why I need to be full-time artist. I don't know how other people get so many things done quickly, but I did today. I actually updated my link tree, so there's that, because I know that a friend of mine mentioned to me like months ago that my Twitch wasn't on there and some other stuff, so that is updated at least. Well, I need to clone myself or like stop time. The amount of times I wish that I could just freeze time and get things done. Oh. But I know it's all about prioritizing your time. And I know for me, like a lot of time is lost in like the in-between times. So, you know, if I have an hour between one thing, like one event and another, I will just be like, oh, it's not enough time to do anything. So I will just scroll on my phone for forever. Wow, I could actually use that time to do something productive or do it to use it for something that would actually relax me, like reading or, you know, doing something else nice, like a meditation or something like that. But instead I usually just waste away the time doing nothing. So I need to get better at using my like the in-between times when I usually don't do anything. But it's hard because, you know, it's easy to be like, oh, but I'm tired or I'm stressed. I don't want to do anything new. And there's the excuses adds up. So he says same. Yeah. Well, you help me if I could. That, yeah, I would. That goes back to what we started, like the conversation about before, and how like you want to make everything yourself. Like I do want to make a lot of things from scratch and I want to do them myself. Like I could have hired someone to do the emotes for me. I could have hired someone to do the overlays for me. I could hire some, you know, there's multiple ways to like get more time when it comes to these things, but I take a lot of pride in doing these things myself, and I think I'm very picky, and I want to do them myself. So yeah, it takes a little bit of time, but I know that once I do get the things done, I'm very happy about the end results. Yashi! Hi! How are ya? I'm doing good. How are you? And Trolldarian! Hello. How are ya? Lee says, which is totally understandable. It is. And you know, I'm only human after all. So you have to be kind to yourself. We cannot do everything as fast as we want to. I've never had the issue where I compare myself to other artists and I feel envious, like skill wise, or like I feel like I don't know, if things are unfair when it comes to like following, or like they are younger than me and they're much better, etc., etc. But one thing I do envy is other people's productivity or how they manage their time. So when I see another artist who gets a lot of things done in a very short time frame, that's when I'm like, I want to do that as well. Why can I not do that? Then I compare myself a lot, and I know that's not good, but it happens. I never felt so similar to Ella. I'm doing all my own emotes and overlays and everything. I get what you mean about being picky about it. Right? I feel like the more, since you're about to start streaming and everything, you will understand my pain, and also like the respect you get for other streamers. Like some people make it seem so easy. They have like custom animations for alerts. They could even have like custom alert sounds. They have overlays, emotes, like a lot of emotes, custom commands, redeems, different kinds of what is it called, like the different scenes and whatnot. There's like a lot of things that goes into streaming. Thank you so much for the raid, Andy's Yarn. Welcome in. Thank you. How was your stream? Yeah, and also like smaller things like promoting your stream if you want to have like a stream schedule, or if you want to do like, I don't know, you have to like make your own Discord and organize all of that stuff. And if you want to host challenges, there's just like so much that goes into it that you don't really think about. And then once you're in the thick of it, you're like, wow, the people I follow, I am impressed. You were building in Sims? I love building in The Sims. What were you building? Were you building a cottagecore house? That's what I usually do. I used to build cottagecore, or like cottages, I guess. Also, thank you. How did you find me? Were you scrolling around? I should just play The Sims at some point. But I'm a little bit scared of streaming that because I take so long to build houses and stuff. Yoshi says, I'm also fantastic. Now I am super fantastic. To see. Oh, Yoshi, you're too kind. You're so kind. Sophia says, for one, I just feel like my aesthetic doesn't match anything I see on the market. If I did find an artist and match my stuff, I'd be fine with it. But they don't. That is true. Wait, Anna or Sophia, have you, do you know Lady Vignette or Vignette? How do you say that? Well, the caption said it right. Do you know of them? I think you would like their vibes. I know it's not like exactly what you're going for, but they do have like a little bit more of like a regal knight kind of vibe to their stuff. Oh, don't worry about it, Andy. Of course. You were building a house for my favorite fanon couple. Is that fanfic couple or canon? Wait, fanfic canon couple. Wait, how does that work? Or maybe it was a typo. It was canon. Sorry, the stream brain rot is happening. And then I started with the garden. I found you because my friend Strobe. Oh, you know Strobe. I had you in the recommended. They have me in the recommended. Oh, I don't think I have put Strobe in my recommended. I need to do that. Now I feel both honored and I feel bad. Oh, Fanon is a couple who's not canon. Tell me, who is it? Or who are they? Charles says, for me, getting people to watch my stream is very difficult. I could make a post on Twitter before the algorithm will eat it anyway. Well, Troll, I have a couple of tips or advice. Well, or do I? Maybe you should not listen to me because I'm not an expert, but I could give you my 2 cents. So I do think you should always promote it on Twitter and on other platforms, like whatever allows it. So like it's hard to promote it on Instagram. I usually promote it in my Instagram stories because otherwise it will just clog up your Instagram feed. And then, you know, share it where you can in other people's Discords. Make sure that you're like connected to Twitch on your Discord so that it looks like you are live when you're live on the Discord. And well, I had a little bit of a jump start because I have a lot of really, really wonderful friends that support me and was with me from the start. But try to stream on times where maybe your friends would be around or your main audience. Like if your main audience is from America, then maybe like an America friendly stream around the time where people wouldn't be at work or, you know, so probably not too early, but more in the evening. The problem with that could be that there is a lot of competition during those times, but you just have to sort of balance it out and try to, well, you can try different things out. And 3, always raid and watch other Twitch streamers. Learn from other Twitch streamers what they are doing, what they're talking about, how they are like promoting stuff. And don't just like befriend other people in order to like get their likes and stuff, but you know what I mean, like mingle around and create this community for yourself and raid other people with similar streams and similar interests, and it's likely that they will also raid you back eventually. But again, don't just raid other people thinking, you know, now they will raid me back. And then I know it's hard, I know it's tough, but you just gotta stream as if you have a bunch of watchers, or maybe the opposite, as if you're alone and you're just talking to yourself, whatever makes you comfortable. But like keep talking, keep making it interesting, even if you actually only have 1 viewer, you know, talk, share stories. You don't need to talk nonstop like me because I think I am extreme, but I just have so much to say. But yeah, it takes time. It takes time to get people to watch you. And I've been extremely lucky. I also think participating in Stream Inc. did a lot. Lynx says, all right, hun, I'm going to head off and finish packing. Good luck with everything, Lynx. Don't forget toothbrush, hairbrush, all kinds of brushes, charger, all the things. You got this, and I hope that you have a wonderful vacation and that you sleep well. Make sure that you sleep, okay? All right? Thank you for stopping by. As Sophia says, they are for sure closer to my stuff than most. Just that kind of medieval type feel. Like if you look at their banner on Twitter, that's fully what I like. Oh yeah, for sure. It was Lin Bei Fong and Kaya from the. Wait, I need to Google. I'm bad with names, but I will know their looks. Lin Bei Fong. Is that not Toph's? Oh yeah, Toph's relative. And Kaya. Oh, okay. So probably related to Katara or. Okay, full disclosure. Is that how you say it? I have only watched like 3 episodes of Korra. It was because I just finished a marathon of watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I was like, I'm just gonna continue, but then I don't know. You know, when you watch a thing for too long, that's like sort of the same. Not that I think they are the same, really. It was just like similar, but a slightly not as good. I don't want to say that I think it was bad, because I don't know if I think it was bad. It was just different, not the same. I don't know if this will work. I might just... I know some people are really passionate and really love it. To me, it's just like a taste thing where I don't know. It's so nitpicky, but technology moved on so quickly, and I'm like, why do we have like cars? Which I don't think is super unrealistic, but it was just like a little bit of an ick to me. I do want to give it a shot again though. Twitter's not great for it. Like, I've never seen someone post a stream on Twitter and being like, I should watch them. You really gotta find way to get people looking specifically for you. Discord communities, in my opinion, work. Yes, Discord communities goes hand in hand with Twitch. I have actually watched, seen, I don't know, I guess I just posted on Twitter, but I also don't think my people really like see me live there and are like, oh, I'm gonna watch her. But it has happened that I've noticed other people stream through Twitter and that I've done the same. But it's also like a nice, it looks nice on their platform. So I like to put my eggs in as many baskets as possible. But really like promote it, you know, as well as you can everywhere without being annoying. I can always stream in European mornings, but the problem is that I know no Asian people that would have time to watch me. Mornings are hard. Because I sometimes watch European morning streams, but it's because I have shift, like my work schedule changes a lot. Sometimes I work evenings and then I have all morning to do art and stuff. So that's when I would watch other people stream in the morning. So you can definitely build a community that way. But it's true, then it's more like the Asian a community that you're trying to make watch your stream. Len is Top's daughter and Kaya is Katara's daughter. Gotcha. Good. Korra is bad. I will die on this hill. Oh no, will we have war again? I'm not super passionate about it. It's just like making things into silly arguments. Avatarverse fandom is wild. I think why people feel so strongly about Korra is because people love, Avatar: The Last Airbender so much, and I think Korra has a lot of potential. It's always, like, you always get more angry when you see something has potential and they sort of, like, squander it. Even if, like, with no context... Well, no, I don't know. Sometimes you just notice that something has a lot of potential, but they are just not getting it. And at least that frustrates me a lot when I watch shows. Then I could get like more mad and like feel like I can talk about it as if I dislike it really, really strongly, while a show that is like worse, I don't talk as badly about, just because I don't have like that connection. It's personal when you see potential and you just get disappointed. Avatar verse. Oh, thank you so much for the stretchies, Yashi. I will do them right now. Avatar verse fandom is wild. They fight about which avatar is stronger. Meanwhile, if they lived in the same moment, they would throw a party for the girlfriends and would be silly. I did see, like, I know that Avatar has a comic, right? I sometimes see art and such being posted about it. It comes up on my feed. But the other day I saw that it's on Webtoon. I always thought you paid for the comics, but apparently it is just on Webtoon. So I added it to my list. I still need to check it out. I don't know. Would you guys recommend the comic? Oh my god, words. Sophia says, for streaming, especially if you plan on making it like a job or something and wants lots of viewers, you have to view it as a job. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't stream what you want, when you want, how you want, and then be like, why aren't viewers coming to me? Some point you have to concede to doing something the viewers want, either in what or when you stream. Well, takes, sorry. No worries. Yes, I completely agree, because you touched on a very important part there, which is like consistency. Like, I know some people, when they start streaming and they might be streaming art or whatever, they are like, oh, I'm gonna stream art today, and then tomorrow I will be streaming a game, like a cozy game, and then the other day the day after that I will be streaming a horror game, etc., etc. And also, if you stream on different days, I know I'm not a perfect demonstration of this because I have a very irregular streaming schedule. If I could, I would not. If I could, I would always have the same days every single week, because then people can count on you being live on those days. Yeah, because if you stream like a horror game, people that are interested in seeing people stream horror games will come to your stream and they will watch you. And then if you suddenly play a cozy game the other day, they will be like, huh, this is not what I was interested in. But then you will gather viewers for that thing. So your community will be all split, and some people might just like unfollow because they don't know what to expect from you. And one tip that I had is like, also don't stream every single day. Like, even if you're like, I want to go full out, I want to become a full-time art streamer, I want to do like, I want to really, really like put everything into this. Don't stream every single day, and don't stream too often. Don't stream like 6 days in a week, every single week, because what happens then if you stream too much, this was like eye-opening for me, is that people will assume you will be live. So if they miss a stream, they are like, it's okay, I will just catch the next one, or I will just catch the stream after that. Like, she will be live, or they will be live whenever. Like, but if you, and also it's harder to talk about things if you've had 0 time in between. But if you do have like proper breaks, not only is it good for you to like recharge and get some more energy back, but you will also, things will happen during your off time that you can talk about, and there will be also a momentum where people will be excited for your stream that will happen. So, you know, have breaks, don't overdo it, and yeah. What do you think about casual streaming? For example, when I just want to draw and have someone talk in the meantime, I managed to do a couple of these and they were quite fun. I think any stream could work. Like, I've seen people who all they do is sit silently and they study. They study for school, and they have like maybe some rain sounds, or they just sit there, and that helps other people focus. So whatever you do, you're gonna create a community for that. Obviously, I'm very chatty, so people will come here that probably like hearing someone rant in the background all the time and do art. But some people like to just listen to some lo-fi and listen to basically muted streams, or just having like very courtesy streams. Other people want really educational streams. So if you want to have a very casual kind of setup where someone is talking and you're just doing art, that can work really, really well for you. Like, you just have to hone in on that niche. It's good to find a niche that you have, and that you gotta believe. Spring Break, that is also, you guys, you have to watch Fantasy High and you will get my references. Oh, Andy, thank you so much for being in. The comics are good. I will read the comics. We could talk about it in the Discord if you join, once I get to them, because I am intrigued. But also, thank you again for being here. And yeah, we will see. Maybe I will do some sim stream in the future. Who knows? It's really fun that you came in here and you're also a Sims addict, because I don't know if you are, but I like to think about myself as a sim player, but in reality, I just fantasize about playing the game. Anyhow, have a wonderful time, so thank you for being here. I'm ranting. Oh, we're in the same time zone. Tay says, I'm sad I can't do more EU-friendly streams with a lot of my audience being EU-based. Streaming with a full-time job is tough. Yeah, that's unfortunately like how it is. If you don't do streaming full time, or if you don't have like a part-time job that really allows you to be more flexible with the times. Yeah, I also see streamers that do one thing to build a crowd, then stop and try doing what they want. They lose followers and go, why? I thought you liked me. Oh my god, my voice. Why? No, they like what you were doing before. That is very true. And when you lose followers like that, you just have to, again, like, believe in yourself. Spring Break. Sorry. No. You have to believe in yourself and know that it's like for the better. Because if you're doing the art that you like, or doing the thing that you like, and you're starting to gather like the right people for that, it doesn't matter if you lost a lot of followers. I mean, I know it's hard to see the numbers go down, but you're gonna get the right people instead, you know? Nowadays, I tend to prefer doing them on my Discord server. However, as Twitch seems to be slightly clunky. What do you mean by it being clunky? Do you mean there is a lot of things to set up? I mean, Discord streams are very casual. They are very nice, but it's hard to gather a bigger audience for that. And hard to, I think, monetize on it if it's if it's on Discord only. I love cozy. I also love cozy games. Yeah. I want everything to just be cozy and nice all the time. Honestly, I think low energy work streams work even in Twitch. Just label it as such. I love those to work along with. Yeah, I've seen people, you know, we were just talking about like all the things that you need to get done when you're streaming, like emotes and like your overlays and everything like that. But you don't have to go that route. Like, there is actually no one who's forcing you to do those things. And I know some pretty big streamers that they might only have a cam, or they might even not even have that. They might just have like the workspace that they are drawing on, and they're just having like a chill time. It's nothing special. It's just like a nice way for them to like work and then at the same time maybe get some money out of it or some support, some extra promotion. So like find what you like. I guess that's a good look at streamers that are similar to how you want to be. So if you want to do like a casual stream, try to find streams that also have that kind of vibe. That is a little bit more low key, and copy that. Not exactly, but you know, you have to find what you like and what works for you, because if you do something that you are really passionate about and that you really like, you will start garner the community for that. Streaming studying process would be quite fun. Femboy reading about general relativity theory for 3 hours straight. Sophia, go on. Yeah, there's a lot of setup. I struggle with setting up the music. What, you know, if you want help, like if you want actual tech help, like, well, I am the worst person to ask for things. But we do have, I keep promoting my Discord, I'm so sorry. But I mean, we do have a tech channel there. And I know like people like Anna, aka Sophia, is in there who actually knows stuff. And I can also give you like the ways that I'm doing stuff. And you know that I'm doing simple stuff because I cannot do anything complicated. And like finding how to find music and stuff like that. And again, do the bare minimum and start with that, I think. Because for some people, like myself, it's hard to start because you want everything to be perfect before you start. So sometimes it's better to just rip the band-aid off and start even if it's not like perfect the way that you wanted it. You don't have all the nice things that you want to have eventually, but you just gotta start. And then, you know, that in itself can be enough of a motivation for you to be like, oh, I really need to work on these things because now I am streaming and things are happening. You need to buy some knee-high socks now? Oh, what kind of streams are you gonna do? How do I subscribe? That's good. I have to go. My battery is low. Oh, Yashi, take care. Rest. Charge that battery. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful time zone. Well, the problem with streaming is that I'm not really a person to stream all day for money. I would rather just have the atmosphere of talking when drawing to some people that could give me live feedback. Oh, okay. It was so fun when I was streaming some monster sites and then a random viewer came and opened my eyes that a Thunderbird could have some seagull motifs. Okay, so you could do streams where you hang out and where you have like the title like make a or create, I don't know, create a corrupt wizard with me or something like that. So people know that they are going to be part of the process, and then that could be your angle. People come in, you talk and discuss and create something fun together. Like, you don't need to think about the monetization thing at all. If anything, it's good if you don't. So don't worry about becoming affiliate. Don't worry about having no viewers. Just chill and have a good time. But I would still say, because you want to have people on your stream, to think about like what times you stream and being consistent with the things that you stream, and promote it in your Discord if you have one. You start streaming on Twitch yesterday? Congratulations, SRD. How did it go? How was your first stream? This says, I agree. Is getting started is the key. And making sure it's something you enjoy and want to keep up with before you start investing too much money into the fancy extras. Yes, because sometimes we love the idea of something, but not so much the actual thing. So maybe you don't actually want to stream, you know? It's something to think about, not to give you like second thoughts. Whoa. But maybe you just want to do some Discord streams and not oh, there we go. And not do the whole Twitch stream stuff. And that is completely valid as well. It was quiet, but it went okay. I need to find out how to use Spotify on Twitch. What are you using? Are you using OBS? Or are you using Streamlabs? Oh my god. Not this song. Or are you using something else to stream? Yeah, OBS. Alright. So the way that I use it... Oh. I would need to, it will be blank for you guys. But basically, I'm using my keyboard, no, what is it called? Keyboard audio? I don't know, I'm using the audio of the computer, which is not ideal if you want to play games or things where you want to have it separate. But right now, I'm just playing the sounds from my computer. So, it's also easy for me if I want to share like a video or something that you guys have seen, then, you know, the audio for that will automatically be there. And then I just have Spotify open. Yeah, I just added like an audio source for my computer. The desktop. Desktop is what it's called. Oh, you use Streamlabs? Oh, Streamlabs, I don't know. The desktop audio. Yeah, that's the word. I don't know why we call it like keyboard audio. Because it's not really audio that comes from the keyboard. But yeah, so I made it very simple for myself. I just use the desktop audio. But I know there's different ways of doing it where you get like the audio from certain like programs and stuff, and you can really like divide it and do a bunch of things with it. But I keep it like this. What is it called? Work smarter, not harder. Okay. Maybe I should add... I'm searching for a layer. Wait, hold on. Oh, it was all the way on the top. No? It was not the one. Don't do your layers like I do them. Okay. Maybe I want to add more eyelets. I don't know. When I got my new mic, it came with audio mixing software, so I use that now instead of the desktop audio, and I feel so powerful having been able to figure it out all by myself. I know the fancy streamers, they will also have like, what is it called, where they have like buttons. They have like a little thing where they can click on buttons, or that they have connected to certain odd, like a, what's it called, something, words, sound, I don't know. The words are not with me today or ever. The stream deck? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. They have fancy stuff like that. Obi! Good day, fellow shrimps. No shrimping in the chat. How are you today, Obi? Oh, it's good. How is the Ella? The Ella is also good. We're talking about streaming. Oh. Okay, then I think I will have to change this. This is gonna be my new profile picture on Discord and stuff. So I will match all the mods and all the people. Emotes. Oh, we're actually at the end of the stream already. No. Oh no. Okay. I just wanna color in the hair here first. I feel that a lot. Wait, the problem Troll had. Oh yeah, not stream for the money. Yeah, I would say the same for me, but it feels like I'm lying, but it's not the same. Like I'm doing this with no expectation of money. And I'm not doing this purely because I want to get money. Like, I would not stream if I didn't like to stream, if I didn't love you guys, if I hated you. No, but if I didn't like the feeling of streaming, but I did get money from it, I wouldn't want to do it, you know? I'm doing it because I just have a really, really good time when I'm doing it, and I'm having a good time with you guys. But I'm also a person that gets really excited about the idea of maybe like doing it, like if I would be able to get money from it, it would open up so many doors. Like I would be able to, you know, maybe sustain myself on this, which would mean doing the art that I want to do, like doing personal prints and merch and just having a good time drawing, hanging out with you guys. Plus I could do it more because I would do it like full time. So that's like where I'm leaning, because I do, it's not like I'm not seeing the like I'm completely like, you know, I don't see the money prospects to it, or like I don't care about it. I do care to a certain degree, but it's like it's not what drives me to keep on doing it. Okay. Maybe we'll have to figure out how I'm gonna do all the gradients and stuff. I'm not really tempted to do some thirst trapping on Twitch because of all of you. Do it. Do it, do it. Yeah, I don't know how I will do this. I will probably, or maybe I will do it like the way that I do the emotes, where it's like some strands, or like, I will have to figure this out. And then you have to do highlights. All right, we're gonna get there. I would want money from it, then I would want money from it, then to just see myself potentially alone. What do you mean by this, Obi? You mean that you would be too aware that you're sitting alone and streaming? Oh no, you're seeing the forbidden thing, because now I'm aware that I'm talking to myself in an empty room. I remember to actually get a bit of stuff done when I streamed, so that was a plus. You didn't. What do you mean when you streamed? When did you stream? Did you stream and I missed it? What is this? I cannot believe this. I'm blaming you. That's most of my streams, SRD. But, SRD, you said you started streaming yesterday. So, I mean, to be fair, all of my streams is me sitting alone talking to myself. It's just a plus that some people are listening along to my long rants. Oh, you use YouTube as well. All right, what made you switch to Twitch? Or like do both? It was ages ago, like in 2015, and not on Twitch or anything. I did not know this new lore, what's it called? Unlocked. Well, now, Unique, when I know that you have been streaming and that you have the potential to do so, I could bully you into streaming with me. I wanted to see if I could connect with more artists here. And how is it feeling? Do you feel like you're connecting with more people here on Twitch? Guys, I already know who we're gonna raid. I like talking in other artistries. That's nice. I do think the art community is very, very nice here in Discord. And I don't personally watch a lot of streamers on YouTube. I think it's harder to maybe create a community over there, because Twitch is so, like, everyone knows that if they want to watch a stream, they do that on Twitch. Like, Twitch is so popular on the streaming market that I don't think a lot of people even know that you can stream on YouTube. All right, we are gonna raid, which is one of my favorite things about Twitch. We are gonna raid Brandy. Hold on. So today, what they are working on is it's called One Piece of Art. I wonder if it's a One Piece fan art piece. I cannot see because it's loading on my end. What? Don't thank me for the stream just yet. But thank you for being here. I will double check that I get the name right. I hear it's real. All right. So what's a raid? What are we gonna do? Basically, I'm ending my stream, but I want you to keep watching for a little longer, because I'm gonna move all of you guys, or we will move automatically over to Brandy Bingham, which is a super lovely, super sweet and kind artist. You will really like their vibes, and they're doing some really cool art at the moment. And oh my god, they just went offline. But they're back, it seems. They're back. Okay, so it's good. We didn't crash the stream yet. Woo. And what I am asking of you is to copy these raid messages. Either this simple one, raid, if you don't have a sub, and the sub raid command if you do have a sub. And we will spam that in their chat to say, hi, hello, we've been at LCR stream. It was a good time. You behave. You only say good things about me. All right. And then we will be back same time on Wednesday. And again, I exist in the Discord. You can almost always talk to me over there. And thank you all for being here. It's nice to be back. Thank you guys. Let's go raid. Bye bye bye.